Salt in the hollow of my throat. Your fingers drawing maps, I know. The moons are melting silver coin. You spit it out against the phone. Same crawling up inside my jeans, amplified a symbol machine. Your heartbeat syncopated with the tides, uneven breath between. And the sky begins to bruise. From black to sugar plum, you pull me underneath the moment just before it comes. Velvet sunrise pouring through the palms, liquid light on our skin. Velvet sunrise, breathe it in again. Pull the color from the sky and stain my lips with it. Velvet sunrise, stay here in my arms. You taste like last night's whiskey smoke. The heat is pressed between our bones. That couple by the lifeguard chair, our silhouettes against the glow. Your tongue is speaking a language as the sea breeze translates wrong. But the syntax of your shoulders is the only song I want. And the sky begins to bleed. Cool peach and rust. You pull me underneath the moment just before we combust. Wait, don't speak yet. Let the light confess it. This hour's a specter at the daylight can't possess. the stones were a gradient, baby. No hard edges here, just bending like light, disappearing into clear. Ooh, it rises in melody. Don't blink it away. This isn't a moment that photos can save. It's chemical, physical, optical, bright. Love in full spectrum, burning through the night. This is love in full color, chroma so bright. Technicolor whispers at the edge of the night. Every hue that we touch turns phosphorescent. No fading to sepia, no muted descent. Love in full color, saturated and true. Developing slowly, each frame is you. No exposure, bracketed, no negative space. Just vibrant connection that time can't erase. Love in full color, paint me in your light. Love in full color, burning through the night. Love in full color, paint me in your light. Love in full color. Salt on my collarbone, a week old memento from a ghost I barely touched, but felt in my core. You were the matchbook, but I was the phosphor. Struck in the dark, now I'm burning for more than this. Palm shadows stretch like fingers through my window, but the light that finds me now, I generate solo. No sunset required to feel this alive. The warmth in my chest wasn't imported, it's mine, it's mine. And I'm glowing, glowing from the marrow, brighter than the terrace lights. This fire, fire doesn't borrow, it ignites from inside. Inside, 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 inside. Inside, inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside. I'm rekindled from within, within, within. The tide that pulls me is my own heartbeat. No horizon needed to begin, begin, begin. The ember in me was smoldering deep. These summer nights don't define me. I define them with the heat I'm holding. Rekindled from within, within, within. I am the season I've been waiting to be. Process through a side chain filter that pumps with the kick. Everything drops except the orange and scent. An atmospheric package. You can't bottle this, can't sell it in a coconut. The paradise you seek is in your gut. I tasted the salt and realized it's the same as the sweat from the work I did to reclaim. Here, kick returns with open hi-hats, baseline more insistent. That syncopation risk back in cabas. A triangle accents, tension builds with rising self filter and a subtle brass. last stab on the fourth beat. This skin, this pulse, this frequency I'm on. Found the compass, buried reading my own song. The fireflies in my bloodstream synchronized to a rhythm that the moon didn't authorize. Going Baselines in my ribcage, resetting what I regret. Your ghost is getting quieter in the spaces between these beats, and I'm learning how to hold this melting memory of heat. Something sinking with the rhythm now, a frequency beneath my skin. It's faint, but it's persisting. When feelings return, they taste like mango and distant thunder. When feelings return, they pull me under. That armor I constructed is getting slowly deconstructed. I'm remembering the language of surrender. Your shoulder smells like sunscreen and something I can't place. We're lying on the deck while the world spins into space. The ice is melting faster and our drinks than my resolve. You trace a constellation that I'm too buzzed to solve, but I feel it. It's not a crash, it's not a wave. It's water wearing stone away. Millimeter by millimeter, this tremor getting sweeter. Softly falling for you, like the mango sky builds into June. Softly falling for you, each moment so whisper tune, deeper than the indigo, in this endless afterglow. Softly falling for you, falling, falling. Rain came at midnight, hot pavement hissing steam. Your t-shirt clung translucent, everything's extreme. We dance like idiots beneath the flickering porch light. You spun me out, then pulled me back, and suddenly this felt right. It's not a storm, it's not a flood. It sap climbing through my blood, heartbeat by heartbeat. This surrender feels complete. Softly falling for you, like the mango sky bleeds into June. Softly falling for you, the heat making me hallucinate. Your smile's a mirage I don't wanna chase away. But when the bass drops out and it's just your voice I hear, I know this quiet avalanche is real.
Again.
first Tuesday of July, you wore that shirt with the biscuit stain. We counted sailboats till the amber light spill across the bay. Your laugh, it's all crystals in it, caught on the warm wind. I traced the sunburn pattern on your shoulder where my hand had been. The season was slipping through our fingers like coconut oil, but your pulse beneath my palm said stay, said don't recall. And I felt the bass line in my chest before the speakers even kicked. This moment syrup slow, I'm tasting every flicker, every tick. The mango drips on our fingers, we don't wipe it away. Let it get messy, let it linger, let the night bleed into day. Autumn turns to us, not the other way around. Seasons may fall, but our feet don't touch the ground. Summer's just a prelude written in the sand. When the leaves start burning, that's when we begin. Autumn turns to us, and I'm letting it in. You said your father's watch was broken at 4:44. Time's just a suggestion. You smiled, dropped it on the floor. The heat made everything shimmer, even the truth we didn't speak. That August was a fever dream, and autumn was the weeks we'd spend unraveling the daylight, stitching it with dust. But your hand in mine was gravity, your touch was my last trust. The tide pulls back the ocean, reveals what's underneath. We're standing in the shallows, learning how to breathe. The neighbors play that old song through a crackling radio, and I know you know I know you're not letting go. You're not letting go. Water returns with us, not the other way around. Seasons may fall, but our feet don't touch the ground. Summer's just a prelude written in the sand. When the leaves start burning, that's when we begin. Autumn turns to us, and I'm letting it in. What if we're the ones who change? What if we become the weather? You're the low pressure system, I'm the monsoon that remembers every drop of heat we wasted, every storm